Okay, where in the world are my keys? Stradman says they could be in here. Well, yeah, they are. Well, a few of them in here. The right one, though. Check the fridge. Yep, there you go. Okay. Boys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are having a fantastic day as always. Gotta tell you, I'm glad to be making content today because it has been awfully boring around here. Everything is shut down. And, you know, a big part of having a car channel is going places and doing fun things with the cars and other people. And, you know, not only is everything closed, but I've been trying to minimize, you know, my interactions with people and traveling and whatnot. So it has been boring, but I got to make some content today. And I'm happy to bring you guys another upload. This one's we actually have a lot to do though. First on the agenda is we're putting the new R888s on the ZR1. Sure, you guys have all taken off like a wheel on a car before, you know, a wheel and tire. But if you haven't, just a quick little tutorial. First, you have to jack up the back of the car, and there is a technique to this that's really gonna help you. And if you do a really solid, that worked. Now, if it doesn't work for you, you know, it may take a while. I've been doing this for years. So that was a pretty good one. I will admit that one worked pretty well, actually, like really well. But if it doesn't work for you, keep trying. Now for the wheels, there is a similar technique. Now this one, you got to like really stretch, like you got to get a good stretch going. And then you want to hit it with the, I'll admit, this is an embarrassing failure right now, but I can't find for the life of me, I cannot find my 19mm socket. I have no idea where it went. All I have are 18s or like 22s. I have no idea where I put it. So we're gonna actually have to scrap my whole editing idea I was gonna do. See, I try to be fancy and cool. Scrapping the whole idea, we're taking the car over. Good news is you get to hear the ZR1 startup. You guys been watching Tiger King. Now I don't know, everyone's watching Tiger King now, so I'm gonna be like, oh, the normie watching Tiger King. And normally I don't care about all the shows and everything, like I don't know, I don't even know what a show is, like it's that show with the dragons and all that, whatever. But this one, I have to admit, I'm watching it because I like animals and I'm hooked. Like, I'm totally freaking hooked. Tiger King is crazy, and it just gets crazier and crazier the more you watch it. Like, the more you start off and you're like, whoa, like this stuff is wild, right? And then just every episode it gets more and more wild. Like it doesn't go, I felt like it was gonna go more normal, and it just gets more insane. Joe Exotic is unreal. He is an unreal character. Happy to get some new rubber on the car. The problem has been that these tires are they're so bald, and they have been bald for a while, to be fair. So I've really gotten some use out of them. But you guys know I've done so many freaking like burnouts and donuts with these, and I've raced a lot with them. But now it's at a point where like, not even like doing anything crazy. Like if I just kind of get on it, see, and that's starting, that was at like 40 miles per hour in third gear. So I really need these. These will be good. These will be good. Ain't like the dual clutch though. It's like a 5-second delay. Really does feel old school. It's kind of weird, like, but it does, like, it really does. You drive this after the C8 and it feels like you're going back 10, 15 years, even though it's 1 year. It's 1 year. It's a 1 model year difference. Oh my God. Pops under the bridge. Yes! That is good stuff. Good stuff. Luckily, car stuff is essential work, so we can still get our tires done today. You can compare that tread there, which is like nothing. All you can see are the little like sips or sipes, whatever you call them, for the rain on the side. But compare that to this, and they look a little bit different, I would say. A little bit. Looking real nice. Now that should help with a couple races we have coming up with Savage Garage. So, content coming at you real soon. And that's gonna be very important. All right, boys, we back at home, and the tires are on the ZR1. Looking a little bit meaty. So the increased width means the sidewall was a little bigger as well, because the ratio is still the same. So we increased the sidewall a little bit, got a little more girth on there, a little more meat. Looking great with the Brixton forged, and that, like I said, that should help for the runs with Savage Garage. We're gonna need all the help we can get because they got some apparently quick stuff they're bringing. Also, big update for you guys, bought a riding mower. Quite possibly my coolest ride to date, but yeah, heck yeah, Cub Cadet, baby. 42-inch mowing deck, let's go, let's freaking go. If you guys wanna see some POV mowing action, I'm down. I'm actually about to do it. Like, just, I mean, it'll be like 20 seconds, but I feel like you guys need to see the Street Speed POV cam here for the Cub Cadet. So great content on that coming your way. If I'm stuck at home, at least I will make the best of it. You know, at least I can make some mowing content, some car content, whatever content, I'm gonna do it. I really wanna explain why I haven't uploaded in 4 days, and that's a long time for me. Like, that's a really, really long time for me. Now lately, for about 2 years, I uploaded every single day. And then recently, for the past, 6 or so months, I've been doing every other day, but I still film every day. I film, then I edit, and then I upload. But I'm still filming or doing something for that content every day, and the videos have been like 25 minutes long. And I have not done anything for the past 4 days. We have pretty much been inside here. You can see I do have some paper towels and toilet paper, and that's all we're not stockpiling, by the way. That's all we have gotten in the past like 3 weeks. So we have a little extra. We're down to 1 roll left in there, so we have the extra pack waiting, ready to go, because when you live with bulldogs, you never know when you're gonna need paper towels. Our state went into a more aggressive lockdown situation a couple of days ago, and that was basically, like, before it was a more of a suggestion, stay at home unless you are an essential employee, like everything is closed down. Now we have a real lockdown, and it's kind of confusing. Like, I didn't know when it happened and what county it was, but now I think it's like every county in the state, and it's like a real lockdown. We're not talking about like really actively enforcing it, like the state police said they're not going to pull anyone over and ask, what are you doing? But they are talking about fining people if you break the law. So I've been really just staying at home and doing my part, not just because I'm worried about consequences of the law, but because I've been trying to be responsible. And, I've only been to Home Depot, the grocery store, and my favorite pizza shop in the past literally like 5 or 6 days. We've been pretty much cooped up here at home, and it's not, it's not bad. I'm not gonna like complain. I have a good life. If I had like 3 kids in a house, I probably would have lost my mind by now. But luckily it's just us and the dog, so it's not. We have plenty of room and everything and stuff to do. I've been doing my part, Believe me, the last thing on earth I want to do is not film. Like I talked about a couple of days ago in a vlog, like I think the last one I uploaded. Filming is my life. It's not just my job. Like, it's my life. I freaking love it. When I can't do it, I sit in there and I like just wonder, what am I doing with my life? Like, I have to film cars. I have to do stuff with cars. That is my life. That's what I love to do. So believe me, it has been hard not uploading for 4 days. But I'm going to try to keep getting the uploads out now. I will try to limit, my social interaction, but lots of people are doing stuff. And the thing of it is, you got to realize that it's not just you. Like, I'm not really worried if I get sick. I should be fine. Very healthy. I've never had a health problem. Don't have any health problems. But, if you have that disease, if you have that virus on you and you have any interaction with anyone, and then that person interacts with someone, and then this virus is so contagious, it's a very, very much a snowball effect. So it's not just like, oh, we're only going to meet up with 2 people today, and that's totally fine. Those 2 people touch 4 other people, touch 8 other people, and pretty soon you can have thousands infected. So I have been doing my part, but I am going to film something. I'm going to try to limit exposure to anyone as much as possible. I'm going to try to get back to as normal as I can be right now. I'm going to try to get back into that here for the next couple of weeks because we don't know how long it's going to go, and I can't not make content. It's killing me. Yeah, boys. Here we go. Holy crap. I think I might have actually made myself deaf there on that one. That is so loud. I think, guys, we gotta call it. Officially, the C8 is louder, at least at idle, than the ZR1. I'm calling it now. I think it is louder. It's deeper. It's like more raw. I think it's louder than that car. Somehow it is. I love the pop on the upshifts, but because we are on lockdown and I've been bored, Shane's been bored, we want to do something crazy. You know, it's time to do something real wild, get people excited, get people into it, get myself into it, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And I don't know exactly what we're doing yet, but we're going to figure it out as we go. That's how Shane and I operate. It always has served us well. Yellow light though, oh man, that hurts because it was definitely kind of red, but the car behind me went too, so, you know, I'm not that bad. It just so happens that like my hobby and the thing I love to do is something you can still do, like we can still drive, but I really feel for the guys who like are obsessed with sports and, you know, stuff like that because they can't do it. Like I would be, if I couldn't drive, like if that wasn't even a possibility that I couldn't drive, that I could drive, you know, I would be losing my absolute mind. I would totally be losing my mind if I could not drive. Nice color on the JL Wrangler. I think those are 37s, maybe 35s. Don't know. I really cannot wait until we can burble tune this car. Wow, semi-truck, pretty close there. But yeah, LMR, we're working on it right now. We are working on the twin turbo kit for the car. Oh my God, that is good. Yes, we are working on the twin turbo kit for the car, and we should have something for you within the next month. That we're pretty close. Like that's how close we are. Until I have a twin turbo kit on my car. But it's not so easy as just like bolting them on and going. I see Hennessy's car is up and running, but you can't tune them yet. So I don't know how they're working that out. And I don't know exactly how LMR is going to do it either, but they are going to figure it out and get it done. So twin turbo kit incoming. I'm excited to see all of them out there. Again, I don't really care about like the whole, you know, numbers thing. Like I don't care about dyno numbers. I don't care about any of that. All I want to see is a twin turbo C8 running and driving on the street, racing something that we know is quick. I'm ready to see it, man. I really am. You know, I think the car is going to be an absolute monster. You don't need, I don't think you're going to need like 1,000 wheel in this car to feel like really crazy. I think like 700 wheel is going to feel epically fast. Like with this dual clutch and the mid-engine layout. Just the way it all is put together, I think this car with like 700 wheel would be completely and utterly nuts, but we'll find out, I guess. It's insane, dude. So Shane lowered the Z06 and it is freaking low.
Sick.
Bro, you look about like you're on bags, bud.
Oh, no.
Like there's not like...
Keep in mind too, it's 2120.
Yeah. 20 and 21s.
Yeah.
Big.
When I say 20, yeah. 21, 20. So I could probably make it out there. I just never had somebody guiding me, so I put the planks down.
I don't know, dude. That is freaking low. Like, you know how high my ZR1 is, and it's still pretty close to the ramp. Like, that is low, dude. Yeah. Freaking Shane, man. The car looks incredible. I like it. Everyone like, no, I will not be next, but.
So, yeah, you know how you can lower and raise them on factory bolts, right?
Yeah.
So, it's lowered all the way on those bolts, and then the drop spindles adds another inch, so I can still raise it.
Right.
And it could be back to factory, just maybe a little bit lower than factory.
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at because I don't want to bash my front end off of stuff. Oh, I'm sure you are squirrely. Dude, you got like 750 wheel horsepower on a little rubber band.
Bro, no
how you gonna put down 750 wheel on that?
No, it's just freaking, it squirrels under the wheel, man.
On a Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, no less.
The fronts are the worst.
Oh man. It's got my set over here, my ZR1 wheels. You can't see them, but
so when we go out to play, I just swap those wheels.
You just swap them on. Okay, all right. I like that. What do you want to do with the C8?
I want to do a true camo wrap.
True camo wrap. Full camo wrap.
Full camo with the blue.
With the blue.
The blue you already have.
Okay.
We'll probably matte it out.
All right.
So we have a matte camo blue, black, charcoal, or maybe like a light
I like
red.
it.
Probably about 4 different colors.
Okay.
All gray scales in the blue.
So that's for the C8 then.
For the C8.
All right, I like your idea. When are we doing that?
As soon as I design it.
Driving experience is really what makes the C8 so great. That's what people ask me. They're like, you know, well, it's not that fast and, you know, it's nothing like crazy. Why do you like it so much? Well, it definitely isn't. I mean, it's impressively fast for a normal car and even for a base model Corvette. But that's the thing. It's a base model Corvette. Like, I don't know what some people thought. Like, did you think the base model Corvette was going to come out and it was going to be faster than like a ZR1? Did you think it was going to be faster than, you know, like the new GT500 or like a McLaren in a straight line? Of course it was never going to be that fast. It's a base model. Now the Z06 might be very, very fast, and I think it will be. ZR1 will be faster than that, but it's about the driving experience. Like, I drove a new GT500 and I liked it. I thought it was very good. You know, I thought it was a very good car, and the trans in that is very good as well. But this is a better driving car than that, and that's not just because I like Corvettes over Mustangs. I'm just saying objectively, this is a better driving car. It feels way lighter. Well, it is lighter, but it feels way lighter. It's way more nimble. It's way more fun to drive on a back road. It's a way better driving car than the GT500, and quite frankly, than its predecessor. It's a better driving car than the C7 was. And I have, again, don't forget, I have a C7 ZR1. Pound for pound, this is a much better driving car. So, you know, and some people might disagree, depending on what you like, I guess. But if you're just talking about, like, in general, what is a better driving car, the C8 wins hands down. Like, no question about it, not even close. The C8 is way better. And that's why I like it so much, because it really is just a great driving car. It doesn't have to be, like, incredibly fast in a straight line for me to love it. I love the fact that it drives really good. Now, I do think there is such a thing as, like, underpowered. Like, a Miata is a great driving car, but to me it's not fun at all because it's so slow. This car is a great driving car, but it also has a good amount of power. Like, it still is fun in a straight line. Like, it's got enough power to throw you back in your seat and, you know, get a little wild and have fun with. So it's really in that good balance area of, doesn't have to have a whole lot of power, but it's not underpowered either, if that makes sense. Since we're home, I also want to show you guys the new merch, some of the new merch. I'm not going to open up every box, but some of the new merch that we have for the Hellcat giveaway, stuff from Savage Garage. Let's see what's in this one here. Never mind, I don't want to show you that one yet. I'm saving that one. But here's one we have for you Mopar guys out there. Mopar or no car. I feel like that's going to be a good one for the Mopar guys. And we have this one, the all-American lineup there. Shirt with an American flag background. You got your Camaro, Challenger, and Mustang all on the front. So that's pretty sick as well. All new merch up on the website. If you want to win my Hellcat, I'm sure you already know how it works, but if you don't, if you want to win my Hellcat, 2016 Hellcat right there, every $5 spent on InShane Designs is worth 2 entries. Every $5, 2 entries now. Normally 1, now 2. Everyone's stuck inside, you got nothing to do. We're trying to get people excited about something, so we're offering double entries right now. Double entries to win the Hellcat. Again, InShaneDesigns.com. Every $5 spent is 2 entries to win that car. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little upload. Again, nothing like crazy going on, but I have lined up. I took, every day that I didn't upload, I tried to plan a video, and I think I got some really good stuff planned for you, including a rerun with the ZR1 and the currently fastest world's fastest 2020 GT500. Gonna be very, very cool and very close. I can't wait for that. And really exciting news actually that I got after I made the earlier part of this video about the twin turbo kit for that car. So lots of content coming soon. Thank you guys for bearing with me here as we all work through this. And, I'm trying my best. I think I got some entertaining stuff, but, I hope you guys are entertained and I hope you guys are staying safe and everyone's, making the best out of this situation. It's definitely not ideal for anybody, but again, there could be worse things going on. Me not being able to make content. Thankfully, I'm not out of a job. I'm not worrying about paying rent, and how I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm very thankful for where I am, so I'm not trying to make a big deal out of this whatsoever. It is a bummer though, for sure, but we'll get through it, and I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. Take care. My outro is completely misorganized. It's not like that usually, but yeah, I hope you guys are making the best of it. I'll see you back on the channel real soon.